Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back with another video. This time it's going to be for Vauban Prime. It's actually my fashion frame for it. I actually have changed it from last video I did with Vauban Prime because I think this just looks a little bit cooler. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the appearance build. So, we're using the Vauban Citadel helmet and the Vauban Citadel skin. These go really well together as they were meant to go together. um, and it looked really good. So it was actually hard to stop myself from getting this skin. Um, but yeah, I really like the skin. Next is the Umbra Noble animation. As I say in all of my videos, the animation doesn't really matter too much, so pick what you like. The attachments I'm using are the Acanthus attachments. I use it for the shoulders, the chest piece, and the leg guards. It goes really well with the Citadel skin because it's essentially just more metal. Um, so that's kind of why I use it. Um, it also has some energy that kind of comes out of them um, when you're fighting. So that's another cool thing about them. And then I use the Vengeful Flame ephemera just because it kind of gives more of a dramatic effect, I guess. But it looks good. That's kind of why I went with it. And then for the Sindana, I use the Jotunheim Sindana. And I have changed some of the colors around from my main Warframe colors. So instead of using a yellow for the primary, I use black because the yellow, being the primary, takes up basically the whole cape. It doesn't look as good as the black did. So I opted for black for primary, secondary, and tertiary with yellow accents, which is the kind of metal looking parts, and then the red emissive, which is the or red energy and red emissive, I guess. The emissive is the lights. The energy is all this here and up here. And overall, I think the cape turned out pretty well to match the rest of the appearance. And then for Regalia, I just use a glassmaker emblem. Use whatever you want for the Regalia. It's that one's definitely a preference thing. I just like the glassmaker emblem based on what I actually have. And then for the sigil, I use the Zanuka sigil. Um, Again, there's probably a couple you could use. Let's see, you could use like the Kamuda sigil. That one doesn't look bad. Something along those lines. Doesn't look bad. I do like the Zanuka the best though. So moving on to the colors. For the primary color, I use in the Hollow's Eve palette the middle yellow, and that is basically all the outlinings. And then for the secondary, I use the reddish black in the Valentine's palette. Same with the tertiary, reddish black in the Valentine's. And then for the accents, I use the dark red in the Halloween palette. And then the emissive, I actually use the lighter, more neon red in the Halloween palette for both slots of the emissive. And then for the energy, I use the same neon red as well as the yellow that we use for the primary, which is in the Hollow's Eve palette, middle yellow. So that is the appearance. I think it looks really good. I made the weapons also modeled with the same coloring. The Archiplasmar actually looks really good with it. I was impressed on how well it went with it. Whereas like the Akshigara, they're okay. They don't look as good with the main Warframe colors. And then the Castle War, I think it looks actually really good. So that is the appearance, guys. Um, if you have a Vauban Prime fashion frame that you want me to check out, definitely send it my way either on Twitter, Facebook, or ask me about the Discord. Um, but otherwise, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And If you guys like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.